Qapla!
I'm going to take this opportunity, however, to suggest that we all hail heroic. Oh, that's all I'm saying.
Forgive me, Doctor. I'm receiving a number of distress calls. I don't doubt it.
Y'all remember to get your waitresses. Have a mighty trying night.
You come in peace, surrender or be destroyed. Here to make war, we surrender. All good, important things are needed.
When the appointed hour arrives, the Marauders will deactivate their cloaking devices and begin transporting Klingon shock troops directly to the landing zone.
Landing zone? Where? Tell me.
Why not? Your feeble weapons will be useless against us. We will kill all your males and take your females to mate with.
All right. Now the Federation's taking over, whether you like it or not. You people, you've been running this planet like a piecework planet. From now on, it's going to be under one roof. You're going to run it like a business. That means you're going to make a profit.
Look, these 3 words written larger than the rest. The special pride never written before. Or sings tall words, proudly saying, "We the people."
Hi, I'm Nicole DeBoer. I played Lieutenant Ezri Dax on DS9, and I welcome you to Bird O' Prey 5 channel. Hail Karoga.
Hello world, it's Bird O' Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to Deep Space Nine Wednesday for April 6, 2022. Today we'll be watching Season 7, Episode 4, Take Me Out to the Holosuite. I've got info from somebody that this is John DeMarco's favorite DS9 episode.
Oh, really? I wonder where you got that information from.
I don't know, but he's a salty bird that's not a bird.
Oh, I see.
Never been wrong about anything ever. So I've been told.
Hello, Mike Richards, by the way. Greetings, everyone.
Yes. Richie Poole, first in the chat with 1 VOC today. And he says, yay, another episode with the lovely Ezri Dax in it. Life is good. And Richie Poole also says his money is on the Vulcans for winning the game. Well, of course, because they're 3 times as strong, 3 times as fast. Josh Street says there's a great movie to watch on YouTube, free with ads. That's not free. To watch after the DS9 stream. And Richie Poole says, what movie is it? And Josh Street says, Richie Poole, it's a great sci-fi movie with the answer to life itself. 42. The one and the only Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy movie. Very cool. And Richie Poole says, sounds great. I will watch that later. And Richie Poole says, although I have to say, he prefers the PBS miniseries that he watched as a kid. Josh says, Richie Poole, my money is on Odo. Is on Odo to throw out a player. He doesn't throw out a player, if I recall correctly. He throws out the managers. Richie Poole says, Josh, I think you would lose the bet. So Odo ejects a coach, not a player. Richie says, I actually typoed Odo. I hate autocorrect. Josh says the coach in baseball is still part of the roster, so he is a player even if he doesn't go onto the field to play. Interesting. Richie says, I guess that is why they wear a uniform, like the actual players do. Thomas says, perfect timing, Thomas Bots. Perfect timing for the episode. Baseball season starts tomorrow. Well, you can be sure I did not calculate this 6 years ago when we started to match the date that baseball season would start late in 2022. And if I did, more power to me. Josh, Low, Richie, with the Odom for a second, I thought you went weed. John DeMarco says, greetings, everyone. Josh Reed says, Thomas, there's a game on today, isn't there? And Thomas says, we'll be back in Salty Trackers Day. The manager was also a player. Richie Poole says, First Contact Day is the best TNG film. John DeMarco tends to agree. Josh Reed says, ESPN said the Phillies won against the Rays 9-2. And Thomas Potts says, I think that's just a spring training game. It's still a baseball game, says Josh Street. Thomas Potts says, it doesn't count, though. Mike Richards says, I think the season starts tomorrow. Richie Poole says, my high school alma mater was down 8 runs in the second inning last night. They came back to win it 9-8 in the 7th. Oh, congrats. Thomas says, so they cheated. Josh Street says they didn't cheat. It's just Richie paid Bird to use his cheating program to help them out. Richie Poole says, if Bird of Prey had been coaching my team last night, I may have agreed with Thomas. But no, they didn't cheat. Integral Jill says, I will be lurking today while driving. I set up 2 devices. I can watch the episode and stream concurrently. Awesome. Awesome, anti-derivative Jill. Josh Street says, remember to use Bird of Prey 5 to get Bird of Prey 5 to see your at Bird of Prey 5 comment before at Bird of Prey 5 says the early Bird of Prey 5s were deleted. None were deleted today. 47 Yorktown says, hello, young sir. Hello, 47 Yorktown. And the baseball emoji. The multi-gunman's in the house saying fake news. Bradley Briggs saying, zup, y'all. Sup, Bradley. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Bird of Prey 5 and the chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. Josh Street says, Bird of Prey is the early world. Bird of Prey 5 is early. The world is ending. No, I was early yesterday, too. The Multi-Gunman says, hey, Bird, good to see you. Hi, Multi-Gunman. Good to see you. Pop culture curators in the house. Qapla, pop culture curator. He says, Qapla, Bird, hope you're doing well. Thank you. Richie Poole says, early Prey 5. Knocked my paper towels onto the floor. Josh Street says, remember to go down to the Romulan screening room. What? The Romulan screening room. And watch what Bird of Prey is live. You can watch at www.birdofprey5.com/SR. And then Josh Street is lying, saying there's no sound. Greetings, everybody. Multi-Gunman, John DeMarco. Deej is here. Deej says, do. No, Deej. Although Mamo Prey did want me to ask you, Deej, if I could borrow the bunny outfit for Easter. If you could just ship it over. I mean, unless you want to play the bunny, what's the Easter bunny? Unless you want to play the Easter bunny, that'd be fine. Nephew O'Prey has to see the Easter bunny. The Random Menace says there is nothing more boring and confusing than baseball. I don't know. I'm back and forth on baseball. Anyway, I actually do have to get started because we've got it's like a flight that has to be cleaned up right when they land. We have physical therapy coming at 6 p.m. today. so not a lot of time to hang out. Pop Culture Curator says, Qapla, I hope you're feeling well. Thank you, Pop Culture Curator. Deej says he is the Easter Bunny. Well, then, Deej, we just need to, you need to stop by. CDJ says, Vertebrae, greetings. Hope you are feeling well today. Thank you, CDJ. I mean, in the scheme of things, better today than I've been, but still improving, unfortunately. I wouldn't say I'm there yet, but improving nonetheless. And Deed says, and I wasn't doing the Twilight Zone. I was singing the theme song for DS9. Well, it sounded like Twilight Zone. I don't know what to tell you. 54.5 Access Radio, playing the hits from World War II, the bad guys. Welcome to the chat. Shooter 8323, recent channel member, says, hi, won't be long on, gotta get ready for work. Thank you, Shooter, for coming by. I hope you enjoy the show at some point. And thank you for becoming a channel member recently. John Street says, Vertebrae, when is the Krogan Orphan Miners going to play against themselves in Blurns Ball? Never. They don't get outside that much. Okay. You don't see anything in the screening room because I haven't started yet, Deej. We're going to start now. Guys, head over to the screening room if you want to start seeing today's episode. I will start it in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it is starting. And there is a Nebula class ship, docked at DS9. Kira to Sisko, Captain Solok of the starship Penumbra is here. Sisko, very seriously, says, send him in. Welcome to DS9, Captain. Your thank you is acknowledged, or your welcome is acknowledged. CDJ has become a Krogan orphan. Thank you so much, CDJ. Oh, he does know to the minute how long it's been, but emotional humans get irked. Now his repair list. I understand you recently got the Christopher Pike Medal of Honor. Congratulations. Sisko says thank you and congratulations to you. I heard you received yours last month. He's like, actually, it was my second, but the Cumbra has been in combat for over 6 months. Defending high behind enemy lines will be a welcome change. Like, this isn't safe harbor. Sure, you've had your share of fighting here. A week to overhaul the warp core. He's come to expect unprofessionalism from bases run by human officers, not at all racist. There's a Vulcan-run station 50 light years away. He's welcome to go there. There's one more thing. You would think he would know the use of a Holosuite. He needs to go through Quark. He's created a special program. Really? Yes, that's where we get a whole bunch of humans and we smack the shit out of them. No, it's based on Earth game. Candyland. No. Colonel, assemble the senior staff in the wardroom right away. It is a nice ship. All Vulcan crew. Is there an all Tellarite crew? An all human crew?
I think seeing an all Tellarite crew would be fascinating.
Or an all Andorian crew? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm not messing up now. Do, 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 do. The multi-gun mans is bird of prey. Those Vulcans are almost as arrogant and racist as Turtistani. Almost. Almost. Honestly, I learned more about baseball from this episode than I knew at the time. It was a breakfast at Denny's, a place that used to eat food at the time, before replicators existed.
I've read before that ironically, the guy who plays Rom was actually the best, most talented baseball player he played in high school, but he had to act like he's the worst for the episode.
Interesting. Why would there be tryouts if it was only for the senior staff? Faith of the heart. It's faith of the heart. The multi-gun man says bird of prey. It's faith of the heart and a long road from there to here. Yes, a holographic umpire would be more accurate.
It's too much kayaking, got a bad shoulder.
Take care, Project Story Time.
You know, Sisko was a little bit harsh, but he has a point. Yeah, why would you even have tryouts if you're just going to let anybody on the team? You have to have some kind of standards.
John Araki, thank you so much for the $1 super chat. And yeah, it just didn't make sense that they were going to have tryouts and then not have tryouts. Or
I agree that Morn would have been a good third base coach as long as they get him to stop talking for a few minutes. Mike asked, are you wearing your Niners shirt, Bird?
I should have been wearing a Niners shirt, but since I didn't have the camera on, I did not put the Niners shirt on today. And well. Odo's mistake.
Yeah, what was he doing? Regenerating? Yeah, Mike, I would imagine that Warp's hat was tailor-made and the one for the Ferengi as well.
The multi-gun man says, bird of prey. They're fighting like cats and dogs. Turdistanis and Karogans, or humans and changelings. And then a Vulcan gets himself thrown out of the game by touching the umpire to manufacture triumph.
I've read before that apparently in this scene, Michael Dorn wasn't available, so it's actually his stand-in in the background.
Huh, interesting. Oh my God, that really isn't Worf.
I love that Quark drew lobes on his signature.
Well, it was a feel-good episode, if
Yeah.
nothing else. I liked it.
Yeah, I think it was fun. They have a lot of more serious episodes recently, so it's good to have a lighthearted one every once in a while.
Indeed. Just the change of episode we needed.
Yep.
Now, next week's cryolysis, or I can't even pronounce it. It's the episode where the other people that had their DNA worked on have pretended to be Admiral Patrick and brought the woman over for Julian to fix. And of course, that does not go as planned. That's a tougher episode to get through next week. Yes, enhanced. Genetically enhanced people. So that's next week. Anything you want to talk about, John, before we go?
I just want to say thanks again for having me on the panel. DS9's great.
You're always welcome. Thomas Potts, that's a stupid question. Yes, that is what a good part of next week's episode is about.
You'd be surprised how well that works.
Yeah. Anyway, with that all, have a great night. I got to get going. I'll talk to you guys later. And Bird and panel out. But wait, there's more. The video might be over, but there's more fun to be had. First, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have clicked that bell icon to get notifications of new videos in your YouTube feed. Share this video on social media to help this channel fight the algorithm that favors big media. Also check out www.birdopray5.com for links to my other channels, various social media accounts, merch store, Dear Bop, affiliate links, and all your Bird O' Prey 5 needs. At the main Bird O' Prey 5 YouTube channel, you can find all sorts of live streams and unlisted videos, YouTube membership options, and a community section with polls and updates on the channel. On the secondary channel, Bird O' Prey 5X, you can find overflow content that doesn't always make the main channel. Subscribe to both channels, please. Thanks for watching. Remember, I stream almost every day. This is Bird O' Prey 5 saying goodbye, world. Until next time. P.S. Hail Sassy, hail Charlie, and of course, hail Kuroga.